Yo guys, what's going on? It's Mossy HC7 here and welcome back to episode 7 of The Road to Glory. What are you doing? We've got lots of objectives and SBCs today and we've only got one game and I'll explain a little bit later. But the team is still looking absolutely beautiful as we can see, and it is going to change ever so slightly today. I'm loving those little cards that we've got of Reece James and Paz as well, or Naz, whatever her name is. But we did decide with those two players that we're going to go and create our English side. So we've obviously created our Liverpool side. We're going to start creating our English side as well, because there's lots of these World Tour players that we can be after, and we're going to be after another one of them today, which you are going to see later in the video. So as you can see, I'm just going to put all of them into the team, and we are going to see what sort of team we can make, because I also want to start focusing on those silver star icons, because we've already got the Garrincha nice and early. That was easy. The Yashin one is quite easy, and the Bobby Moore one, I mean, it's not easy, but it still takes 50 games, but it's easier than the others. Pardon me. But then the other ones are a lot more time consuming. 100 games to play, which is a little bit annoying, but you can see us just making a team super quickly here. Boys, once again, thank you all for all the support you're showing on this series right now. Make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe, and make sure you tell me what you want to see from me, what teams you want to make, because I'm here to entertain. I'm here to show you what to do on Ultimate Team as we all go through it together, and we battle out SBCs together, we do rivals together, we do champs together, we do squad battles together, we do the live tournaments together. I need to know what you boys want to see from me so I can help even more. But we move on and we see that there are some finally weekly objectives for us to achieve in a season point. So we're going to get some more season points and hopefully progress through the season pass, which, by the way, is absolutely terrible right now. I hate the season pass. I think it's rubbish. Everything that you get in is not even for Ultimate Team. It's for career mode, it's for clubs, and it's like, I don't even want it, to be honest. So we're still going through here. As we can see, we completed some of those objectives and we do go through on the season pass, and this is exactly what I mean, boys. We do this on the season pass. This one's actually not too bad, to be fair, but the other stuff that you're getting from it, we're getting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Larson. We don't care about that, but we do get a ping pass playstyle, and of course, you know, there's only one man that this Evo is going to, and it is, of course, our Wataru Endo. What an absolute beast this guy is. So we're going to whack a ping pass on him. I wish it was ping pass plus, but it's just ping pass normally. So we're going to select a player right now. We're going to go over to our man Wataru with the Shadow Chem style, and we are going to put him through the evolution. You don't need to do anything, you just get it straight away, which is super lovely, and a nice little upgrade for him. Once again, we go over and we go on campaign this time, and we completed some rush objectives. I was playing with my mates last night, I managed to complete them, and later on in the video I will finish them in dropping matches, which is absolutely painful, by the way. Those people that don't do the actual requirements that you're supposed to do to get your points is so annoying. They just play with whoever they want. If they're doing an Evo, I don't mind it, but if it's just a random player, I don't understand it. So we get a couple packs from this. Nothing too good in that one. What are we going to go in this second one? At 81 plus. Not a walkout, unfortunately, but it is a Spanish centre mid from La Liga. It's going to be a Real Madrid one. I, for the life of me, couldn't think of who this was, and then I remembered. Well, I didn't remember. I remember when I saw him. It's Dani Ceballos coming into the team. Nothing too good, but you know, it is what it is. We then complete 150 assists, which gets us another pass. And boys, I don't know about you, but if you've tried to do squad battles to get your assists, it doesn't bloody work. It just boots you out after you score like 40 goals. I've done it twice and I've wasted all those goals and assists. Otherwise, we'd probably be nearly done by now. But yeah, really frustrating. So if you're going to do it, just play normal games. I don't know the current cap limit on the goals, but I'll try and find that out for you. If anybody does know, let me know in the comments, because it would be easier to do it on squad battles. And I still can't believe they took out football, the shooting mastery. But anyway, we started playing some squad battle games with our English team, and it wasn't a full English team, but we did manage to get first owner. Everyone in it is first owner. That's why the team at the end that you see is absolutely terrible, but it needs to be first owner so that we can unlock some objectives through that as well. I thought this was player but it's actually not. It's some other guy. It's absolutely terrible, but you know, it is what it is. How are we liking the post commentary as well, boys? Let me know down in the comments. We've got lots of SBCs here that I'm thinking of doing. That Carney Chukwuemeka is definitely tickling my fancy right now, and the marquee matchups is also doing that. I want the squad foundation players, but right now I don't have a lot of fodder, and I'm keeping my fodder for a certain player. It's going to be an English player. You probably know who it is already. It is going to be that World Tour Chukwuemeka. But before we do that, we've got our marquee matchups to complete. I'm just going to do it super quickly, and here are the awards. I'll bet you wish you could do it like that, but obviously it took me a little bit longer than that. We're going to open them all together and see who we get. We get a bronze rare in this one. Fantastic start, to say the least, but these are actually quite good because you do get some good silver players that actually sell for something. We end up getting quite a decent one. Is it going to be Rio Ngamoa? You'll have to wait and see, boys. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. If we had him, oh my god, I'd be over the moon, lads. I'd be absolutely over the moon. So you can see I was checking these boys here and just listing them up, regardless of what they were. If they were looked like they'd sell, I'd list them up. If they didn't, I'd just leave them where they were. Send them to the club. We might need them later on in our Ultimate Team life. You never know, but we do. I thought we were getting another Fabinho here, but we get someone even slower. We get Casemiro, so that is a no from me. This isn't the pack where we get the good silver, actually. You just wait and see who we get, boys. I don't even know who it is. I know one of my viewers, Peter, he'll be very happy, and Rach will be very happy. Little clue there if you know who those two people support. But yeah, I don't know the player. But all I do know, he went for about 3.5k, which is very good for a silver player. But we do get a goalkeeper here, an Italian goalkeeper, Serie A. I couldn't think who this was either. In fact, I still don't know who it is, so I just skipped it. Honestly, I don't know to this day who that is. We do get Fred here as well. Fred has a naughty little card, you know, not too bad. Some of these players are pretty decent, and you know what, when the silver tournaments come out, they might actually end up selling. But it must be in this last pack that we get a decent player. I think every single one of these players are rare. We get 6 rare silvers, 6 rare golds, which is pretty good, I can't lie. And I thought we were getting an Emre Can here, but it's not Emre Can. It's some other guy called Anton, which I didn't even know existed. But we do get a cheeky team of the week, which is absolutely lovely. So we are just going to quick sell him for some nice, easy money, boys. And actually, I don't know where this Everton silver player is. Have I already shown it in the video? I don't think I have, unless I just didn't show it. It might be later on in the video, boys. I can't lie, but I just know that we got a good Everton one and we sold him for some money. But nice, easy 10k there from the inform in the pack. I think that's my first tradable inform that I've packed, which is absolutely lovely. The other ones are all untradeable. We then started doing our Carney Chukwuemeka, boys. So this is the first team going in. If you want to copy it, feel free, but they're very easy to do. So I only ended up buying a couple players. I bought Trossard for this one. I didn't buy anyone for the first one, and then for this last one that we do, I ended up buying 1 player or maybe 2 players again. Nice and easy. I actually ended up buying Anton because I already put him in, and then we submitted that, and we get Carney Chukwuemeka into the team, which is absolutely beautiful. Amazing card. Looks actually really good, and I love this animation that they're bringing to me. I literally just went to press skip on my controller, which is absolutely stupid, but it's beautiful. And look, I like it. I want a Liverpool player to have one of these World Tour cards, because I haven't seen one yet. Like a Curtis Jones would be absolutely beautiful, or a Joe Gomez would be beautiful as well. Obviously we got that Tomori at level 40, but looking at this Chukwuemeka card, he has very good stats instead of defending. So I thought, it's time. Barcola, I absolutely love him, and I love Pogba, but it's time to put Pogba down to the bench, and we're putting Chukwuemeka in. Now, if you don't know who Chukwuemeka plays for, you probably do. He plays for Borussia Dortmund, which means we've got to bring an old school player back, someone that we've packed before. But first we've got to sell Barcola. We've lost so much money on him, about 8k we lost on Barcola, but you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. And we do go out and find ourselves a Karim Adeyemi, and we are going to get into a game of Rivals shortly, but I'll tell you what's going to go on it when we get to it, lads. It's not too good, but as you can see, the team is back here, and we put in Karim Adeyemi into the team. And the team is looking nice again. Pretty much most of it is first owner, apart from the 2 centre-backs and the left winger. I'm pretty sure everybody else is first owner, which is absolutely lovely. And you know what? When I got Khan at the start, I wasn't too impressed with Khan, but I am very happy because I don't need a keeper. He goes into every single team, and obviously when he gets upgraded, is it in October? I think it is. He's going to be an absolute beast as well. So I'm not too angry about that, to be honest. I got a German manager and put him in the Bundesliga, thinking it would help Chukwuemeka. I can't say his name, boys, by the way. I'll just call him Carney. And it did not help. I need an English one, but I'm not spending 5k on an English manager, so absolutely sod that. We decided to go straight into a game. Now, boys, this is where stuff got a little bit weird. You got a nice team, but the ping for the game was 6. It was 6, it was green, it was fantastic. Not once have I struggled with lag. I've got my LAN cable in, and it's been absolutely fantastic the whole time. This game was so laggy. We do get a lovely goal with Chukwuemeka right on his debut, which is beautiful. He gets straight back into the game and makes it 1-1. But I was a bit frustrated with this one. We do get another goal again with Chukwuemeka on his debut, bagging another one. But I was really struggling to play. It was lagging. It didn't feel good. We get another goal to make it 3-1. And then we do go 4-1 up as well. And I'm thinking this whole time that this guy's internet is absolutely tragic. What is he doing? I mean, go out and get yourself a good internet, bro. We then get another goal with Chiesa. Absolutely beautiful. And then I get struck with this. You lost connection. He was bringing it back, to be fair. I think it was 4-3. But I do get struck with this. And I don't know what the issue was. But then it completely backed me out of Ultimate Team. It gave me a warning for disconnecting. So I knew it was my internet. I've done an internet test, and I don't know what's going on with it at the moment, but it's not looking very good today. So that is the only gameplay you get, and this is the Everton silver player that we do end up getting, a 74 rated. He's got good pace. Is that 81 pace? No, it's not 81 pace. I think it's 61 pace. I don't know. I can't see properly. It's a very small screen that I'm looking at, but he does go for a little bit of money. So we list him up nice and early, and we whack him out, which is absolutely beautiful. Then we go in and we open our next pack. I can't actually remember what these packs are from, to be honest. What are they from? Oh, they're from Chukwuemeka, but I don't think I ever opened them. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I actually don't know. They're just, hey, 3 packs though. No, they are. There's 3 packs there, so they are from Chukwuemeka. Obviously, we were doing it for the player, not for this, but we do end up getting a nice Pedro Neto, which is going to help me go for that Eusebio as well, because I don't have any good Portuguese players. I was going to buy a Pedro Neto actually, but we ended up packing him, so we're just going to do it. I then jumped back into Rush with my laggy gameplay, which was absolutely woeful, by the way. It was really, really painful to play those games, but we did end up unlocking those Rush players, and it keeps saying that I've got club objectives, but there's nothing there. It's saying I've got 5 completed, but I literally haven't completed them, so I don't know why it's doing it. Here's confirmation of some players selling. He's still listed up, but I'm pretty sure he will sell. In fact, whilst we're going through this, I will have a little look on my game if he has sold yet. He has not sold. Oh my god, maybe I listed him too high. Maybe I listed him too high, boys, so he hasn't sold yet, but he will sell. He will sell, and we get some packs to finish off here. We get Lobotka, who's not the best player, but back in the day, he had a very nice card, and his card still looks okay now. And then we get 2x82 plus. I was hoping for a walkout, but we don't. We get a Dutch right back. I was hoping it wasn't Frimpong, and it was not Frimpong. We end up getting a Dumfries, which is not too shabby, and a nice little Huijsen as well. So that just about brings us to the end of this episode, boys. I know there wasn't too much going on. Obviously, I would have given you more gameplay, but with the internet connection that I've been dealing with, I decided not to play any more games. But this is the team that we're running with right now for the Silver Stars, and what I do as soon as I get into the game, I pause it, I put Khan in goal, I put a left back in, centre back in, and I put Pedro Neto on the right hand side to get those goals. I've been playing on world class, so I'm still getting good points as well. But boys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all through the week. Peace.